Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number 6 of our Pokemon Crystal version randomized Nuzlocke here on the channel. In the last episode, we got off to a much better start the second time through. Yes, we're on our second attempt. The first attempt just decided to completely stop us dead in our tracks. The luck wasn't on our side, but it's actually working pretty well for us this time around. We've added some more Pokemon to our team than we had the first time. We're actually a little bit better money-wise as well. We haven't even fought any trainers yet, too. So, all that being said, I'm feeling can't speak. I'm feeling a lot much more better about our chances this time around. So we're here in Cherry Grove City. We're going to head up towards the next area, get some more encounters perhaps. We already got our encounter on Route 30. In fact, without me wasting any more time, let's show you the team that we're working with here. Joey needs the experience. Set you up here. So leading the way, we got our newest addition, Joey the Ampharos, caught here on the last episode. In this route here, number Route 30. Can't speak again. Level 3 for the time being. She is a female. Tackle, Growl, Thundershock, and Thunder Wave is what she's working with. Nice special attack stat. I do want to get her leveled up before we take on that gym, though, because we know what's waiting for us. I'm not going to waste any more time talking about that particular Pokemon. Next up is our starting Pokemon, Unknown, the Bellsprout, at level 9 right now. She has the Scope Lens to increase critical hit chances. We got Vine Whip and Growth, and offensively, she's pretty good. Special defensively, not so good. And last but not least is our first wild capture, actually, CT, the Smeargle, at level 4. Vine Whip. Of course, sketching Vine Whip from Unknown when we try to capture this guy here. And speed is pretty nice. The rest of the stats are more on the defensive side than anything else, though. Alright, so what I'm probably going to plan to do, I'm going to head up through here. I'm going to try to get a couple more encounters. Wait. I'm going to get some more cash from some of these trainers. Then, we're going to get some more Pokeballs. And I'm going to check out Route 32? I think. Anyway, there's a route up north of here, completely different route than this one. We can get an encounter there. We can get an encounter in Dark Cave, assuming we have the Pokeballs. Hello, Gligar. You would have been an interesting one to add, but we ain't got you. And we got to switch, because we can't really do anything. Could CT do this? Let's switch. So our level 4 Smeargle can do the damage. But yeah, things are looking like they're going to be pretty okay from here on out. I was about to say, let's just get poisoned right there. I forgot to say, though, that does nothing. I got to switch. And it's not bad. You can't poison a poison type. In comes Unknown. So, at least offensively, we don't have just 20 attacks. You know, we had nothing but Vine Whips offensively. Now we've got Thundershock and Tackle, so that kind of helps us out. Let's see what the Vine Whip from the Stab Bellsprout can do. Considerably more. I like it. I would like to learn Razor Leaf, to be honest. Actually, you're going to learn Wrap next, aren't you? It's unknown what Bellsprout gets next. Nothing. Alright then. Moving on. So, of course, you might be noticing the names are, of course, named after some of our viewers on the channel. For your chance to get a Pokemon named after you, assuming we can make more captures, feel free to answer the question of the day you can see on the layout, and I'll check the answers to the question from the last video, and I'll nickname any new captures after some viewers out there that answer the question. Everyone's having fun battling. You should too. Alright, what did he have again? Let me test my brain. He had Jolteon. Trainer Joey has a Jolteon. Am I correct in that? I think I am. And if he has that, I think we're good. We have an Ampharos, we have a Bellsprout, we are fine and dandy, like sour Skittles. Alright, we got level 4. Let's switch out into Unknown. Why would we do that? I don't know. It's unknown. It's not even funny. Why am I trying to be funny? Alright, go for the Tail Whip. Does nothing. So, the question is, as you can see on the layout, what is your favorite wintertime activity? As for me, I would say, completely honest, well, first of all, the joke answer is not falling on the ice. That's my favorite activity. Truthfully, I really do like skating, as far as anything goes. Like, I remember as a kid, I would go, sledding with some friends and stuff, and we would do snowball fights, make snowmen, all that good stuff. But I think my favorite thing of all was probably to go skating. And when I was younger, I might have mentioned this before, but I mean, you might not have seen that video, and I might not have ever mentioned this, so hey, let's keep going. When I was a kid, my father, who's a big fan of hockey, wanted me to be his protege, Is that the term? He wanted me to be a hockey player. So he enrolled me in, like, you know, pee-wee hockey, junior hockey, whatever it was called. And it was okay, you know, I didn't really care much for playing the game. I've never been super... Why are these not organized? I've never been super into sports, to be honest. I'm not really opposed to sports. I like playing them on occasion, but it's not like if I have a choice of what to do, sports is not the first thing that comes to mind. But I really love the skating. I love being able to go fast on the ice and just, like, go fast on the ice. I'm a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog games. I like speed. Stopping was another thing. I only recently learned how to stop on the ice properly without hitting the boards, but all that being said, I really do like skating. It's one of my favorite things to do, and again, here it is, like, what? Almost mid-February? I just realized now I have not gone skating this season. Why am I such a fool? Okay, I'm gonna... No, you know what? We're gonna stay and try the tackles. Look at that, tackle worked. Try that again. It's doing nothing. But, I mean, okay, we're actually going to switch because they just growled us. It's going to slow us down even more. But, to be completely honest as well, again, one of my favorite things is not falling on ice. Which sometimes happens when you're skating. What is bad is that when you're skating, you know, I kind of accept the fact that I might fall. Big deal. When I'm just walking to go to my class in the morning, I don't want to be slipping on no ice. Guess what happened today, folks? I slipped on ice. One of those times when... Have you ever had the moment when time freezes, much like the ice on the ground, and your feet slip out from under you, they go out in front, and you see both your feet, and then time... It's like you get sucked into an ultra wormhole. Time is distorted, and you realize this is going to end badly. That happened today. Kind of. I mean, time didn't slow down, but there was a time when that actually happened to me. I had that brief moment of, like, I slipped, I was in the air, but it's weird how your brain can function so fast. Like, you process all this stuff before anything even really happens, right? So, I had that time when I knew this is not going to go well, and then, BAM! Fortunately, as I said on one of my random facts on Twitter, I have a pretty high tolerance for pain, it seems. Like, so far, this year, I've slipped and fallen 3 times now, I think? Twice for sure. I know I landed like flat on my back. And today, actually, I had the wind knocked out of me a little bit. Kind of not the best feeling. But I'm feeling kind of okay. Back's a little sore, sure. But the thing is, last time I've done this, fallen and hit my back on the ice, it's not till the next day that I really feel it. Which, to me, makes no sense. I mean, come on, if I'm gonna get hurt, can I at least experience it then and get it over with? No. And it's not till the next day that I'm gonna feel the pain, so I might be a little bit sluggish tomorrow. I'll still try to get out, get my Pokemon Go gifts for you guys. Look how fast we're leveling up. What the? That was 2 levels. I like it. Weedle. You know what? You're good. We got you. Yes, so I was using Thunder Shocks on the grass type because the special defense of Tangle is not quite as good as the physical. Plus, Thunder Shock is stab. I am really liking our chances in this playthrough. Alright, give me some cash, Don. 48 bucks? That's all you give me? Do you want my phone number? You don't get my phone number. No, Wade wants my phone number. He's one of the guys up there. So, right now we're going to head back. We're going to heal up, buy more Pokeballs. So we're heading up towards route number 31. Is this really route 29 that we started off on? How? I thought that was route 30. Anyway, heal up, buy Pokeballs, go and get ourselves some new Pokemon. Yes, I just realized we have Thunder Wave. We can paralyze things. Make it easier to catch. We might actually get that Execute that we saw last time. I gotta get prepared to choose some names for you folks. Or from you folks. Excuse me, for our Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon, I think CT needs a little bit of experience here. Let's let him lead the way. I gotta keep track of which Pokemon are male, which Pokemon are female. Which, if I do that, I'm actually better than a computer. Because what's really weird, you might have noticed this. I'm gonna buy... yeah, 5 more. Whenever you have... So, in Gen 1, there were no genders. Which is weird because Gen 1, gender should go hand in hand. But... Oh, technically that's incorrect. Nidoran had male and female. However, other than that, genders were not a thing. And anytime that a Pokemon was referenced, it would say, you know, oh, it woke up, or it hit itself in confusion, or stuff like that. What? Why did I walk down? I didn't want to walk down. Well, I'll take experience, but... Oh, I forgot you were here. Hello, Grenbull. You would have been an interesting addition. Adding a fairy type to the team would be impossible in Gen 2, because they don't exist yet. Gotcha. Joey, you got this. Take it down. I just said it right there. Take it. I see the female mark. Why did I just call it an it? Why did I call it it again? What am I, Stephen King? Anyway. But what's really weird, in this generation, even though the gender symbols are there, male and female, it still references the Pokemon as being it. And it's like, it wouldn't take too much more programming to replace it with the proper pronoun. But maybe, just maybe, Game Freak was ahead of the Game Freak and realized that in 2018, 2017 maybe? I don't know when it started, but everyone was going to be so particular about pronouns. They just decided, let's just not even do it. Let's not even go there. Let's just leave it where it is. Okay, our first encounter for Route 31 is going to be a Goldeen. Bellsprout, Smeargle. We don't have a water type yet. I'll take it. There's no way a Vine Whip knocks you out. We're at the same level. It's not stab. We have no special attack. One more Vine Whip is perfect. Then we're going to go into Joey and go for the Thunder Wave. We're going to add a Goldeen to the team. Who wants to be a Goldeen out there? Answer the question of the day. Leave a hashtag QOTD so I can find you. In fact, let me get my comments up. Where are they at? Where are they at? Boom. Alright, let's switch into Joey. It's kind of funny. We just beat youngster Joey. We have Joey with us. He's joined us. It's like in Pokemon Conquest. He saw my power. He wants to be part of the winning team. Alright. Do we need a Thunder Wave? We might not need to, but I want to try to preserve Pokeballs as much as I can. So the smart thing is to go ahead and paralyze. So let's go for a Pokeball right now. We could also Love Ball. Although, in this generation, the Love Ball, I think, is broken. I think the way it's supposed to be programmed is if the opposing Pokemon is of the opposite gender, the Love Ball would work better. First ball! Yes! I mean, it's just a Goldeen, but it's better than nothing. Water against Tyranitar. It's gonna be nice. But the Love Ball, I think, was misprogrammed to work only on, I think, Pokemon of the same species and the same gender. Again, Game Freak was ahead of the Game Freak. They realized, like, in 20... I don't even know when it started. It's all throughout time, honestly. But the whole same gender... You know what I'm getting at. Goldeen, the goldfish Pokemon. During spawning season, they swim gracefully in the water, searching for their perfect mate. I should have used the Love Ball. Alright, so we get a nickname after, let's see. Who has left comments? Well, I'm going to scroll back a little bit. On episode number 3, we had a comment from Andrew Warren. The question there was, do you have any brothers or sisters? Andrew has 4 sisters and 2 brothers, and you are the youngest. So thank you for answering the question there, Andrew. This is a male Goldeen. I don't know how happy you might be being named after, or having a, Goldeen named after you. But we're going to go with Andrew the Goldeen. And boom. A new Pokemon added to the team. Let's see what our new Goldeen is rocking. We got 5 HP. So Andrew is at level 5. We got Peck and Tail Whip. We got to learn a water move. Come on, Andrew. Work with us. And you know what? I completely forgot. Part of the randomization, the TMs. TMs could teach any crazy attack. I don't even know what they are yet. It's going to be so fun to see. And we got massive attack stat of 12. Massive in comparison to the rest of it, I mean. But, hey, it's another Pokemon. I am not looking that gift fish in the mouth. So, we can get an encounter in Dark Cave. If the Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Well, let's pick up... What was this item last time? What was it? Whatever. Soft Sand! Power up ground attacks, which we don't have yet. That would be nice. Alright, let's go in and grab another encounter. Can't see anything. I'm stuck. Oh, I want that item. That could be a TM that teaches, like, Super Blizzard or Hyper Blizzard or something. Alright, Dark Cave encounter is... Okay, we see an Entei on the screen. Huh. Well, let's see what we can do. Chances... Oh, that does nothing. So you got a bite. Okay. Doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm going to switch into Joey. We're going to paralyze right away. Things like this are a double-edged sword when it comes to Nuzlockes. Having an Entei on the team would be remarkable at this point of the game. The downside is, however, they have a very difficult catch rate. It might just eat all the Pokeballs. So we got to weaken it as much as possible before even throwing one Pokeball. Let's see what Let's see what Tackle can do. Not quite sure I want to risk that Thunder Shock. Ooh. Okay, well, based on that, I think we can safely go into... We see it has Bite and Leer. Might have only that. I'm going to go back into City. We know the Vine Whips are doing hardly anything. I can slowly whittle this thing down. This will be remarkable. And the question is, who's going to get the honor of being nicknamed or having an Entei named after them if I make this capture? I'm going to Vine Whip it till it gets down into the red. I'm going to run out of Vine Whips though, ain't I? Leer, I'm not worried about. Bite is special in this generation. All Dark-type moves are special base, so Leer is not actually going to do anything bad to us here. Well, now I'm thinking, since the Vine Whips are almost done, would Unknown hurt it a lot with Vine Whip? I don't want to risk that. Let's keep whittling down with Vine Whip. We've got 4 Vine Whips left. Come on, cheer me on out there, folks. I mean, even... like, that did more than I was expecting. Calm down, CD. Alright, we're going to try Pokeball right now. Like, even if we do add this to our team, it's not going to be helping us against that Tyranitar. Let me get my timer back up. We still got plenty of time. But, I mean, getting an Entei is getting an Entei. That is not something to assume is not good. I'm going to try one more Vine Whip. That might be as low as we can get it. If I knock it out, worst case scenario, it's decent experience. That's as low as we can go. Okay, let's switch into... Ouch. Let's switch into... Joey again, I think. Best special defense on the team. I'm gonna use all the Pokeballs. Because like, I can buy more. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Unless we find Entei on the next route as well. Who knows? That could be a thing. Come on. Wish me luck, everybody. Not even a shake. We still got plenty of Pokeballs left to go, though. 5, namely. We also got the Love Ball. Wouldn't it be funny if it comes down to the Love Ball? Come on, Entei. You want to help us out. I'm going to do something that's slightly time-wasty. I'm going to growl at it. I know it probably has no effect whatsoever as far as the catch rate goes, but when I was younger... I would play through Pokemon Blue, and I would try to fight the legendary birds. I would, I would throw a Pokeball. If it broke out, I would then use Growl, Leer, or something like that, and I would throw another Pokeball. And eventually, I caught them. My suspicion, my superstition, I guess, is that the stat-changing moves affected the catch rate. I know it probably doesn't. Obviously, breaks out right away, but it doesn't hurt to try. You know. Let's go for another Growl. You're going to Leer my defense down. We're going to take your attack stat down. Neither of those moves does a thing in this fight. Come on, Entei, please. We could really use your power, buddy. Before I use the last Pokeball in my collection, I'm going to use that Love Ball just for the sake of doing it. We're going to use Pokeball. If this breaks out, we're going to try the Love Ball. What if the Love Ball does it? That would be hilarious. Just don't want to get caught, man. So, worst case scenario, I'm probably going to switch into each Pokemon to gain... Actually, no, the Goldine's kind of weak still. Alright, hang on. Love Ball. This is it. The power of love compels you to join us, Entei. You got this. Well, okay. Break my heart, why don't you? Alright, last possible chance. Let it happen. Yeah, like I said, pretty unlikely we were going to get it. So I'm actually still kind of happy with who we have. You know, we got some good potential to take on the Tyranitar, plus whatever else might be waiting for us in that gym, because we don't even know what the gym leader himself has. That's a whole other thing. Anyway, we got it is a bitterberry. I'm not too actually bitter, to be honest. That would have been cool to get. But moving on. And what do you got, Wade? Hang on. Who needs the experience? We'll leave City out there. We can switch into Unknown for unknown reasons. Got a bunch of bug Pokemon. Do you say bug or just a bunch of Pokemon? Whatever. We fought you last time. We know you got nothing special. What did you lead with? You led with a Jigglypuff, right? Yeah, you didn't have anything too crazy from what I remember. Though, I was actually telling some of my friends about the playthrough here. There is a way when you randomize the game to set it to try to get equal strength. So, the guy with a Tyranitar, for example, if he was supposed to normally have like a level 9 Spearow, it would try to find something with stats roughly equal to stats of the Spearow, like IVs. And, I guess not even technically IVs, that's a whole other thing. But, you know, the base stats, it would try to match something similar to the base stat total, for example. I didn't want to do that, because I wanted to have crazy things like, a first gym Tyranitar. I was assuming we could be a little bit more defensive against that, so that was my bad. But just the idea of making things as random as possible, that's what I was going for with this. And as long as we're having fun, that's the important thing. That's what games are all about. You gotta have fun with what you're doing. And if I had things more limited in that sense, it wouldn't have been as fun, to be completely honest. Alright, let's go ahead and wake up Joey, please, if you don't mind. I might be able to squeeze in one more encounter. If we can get some more Pokeballs in Violet City, well, I'll see how many Pokeballs we can get. Because there is Sprout Tower, and there are wild Pokemon in there. So I'll try and pick one of those up if we can wake up quickly enough. Thank you! Take this thing down and move on with our lives. Drowsy, no one wants to hang out with you. I mean, maybe some of you do. I don't want to judge. Drowsy's kind of cool, I guess. We got a Voltorb. Level 2 Voltorb. How much can a Thundershock do? We're at level 10. Look how fast Joey leveled up. What did she start at? In this episode 4? 5 maybe. 4, I think. Man, she levels up fast. I'm not too upset about that. All right, give me your phone number, man. Call me when you got. What do you call me for again? When you find berries. That's right. I'll take some berries. Do we have anyone that can fly? Not just yet, but eventually, once we get fly and a Pokemon that can fly, we're able to fly around all over the place and pick up these items from random trainers. We might get certain, evolution stones. Like, I would really hope to get a leaf stone at some point. We'd like Unknown to be able to achieve total victory through Victory Bell. That's what we couldn't get last time. We were so close, too. But, yeah, leaf stone wouldn't hurt. I would like that. Let's switch. Let's go into Unknown. Don't hypnosis me. Thank you. Alright. I mean, even if you did, we're just going to run away anyway. So, you know what? We're basically at time for the episode, so we're not going to go into Sprout Tower just yet. I am going to pop into Violet City and do a quick heal. But this is the last episode for this week. We're going to come back on Monday with another episode of our Pokemon Crystal version Randomized Nuzlocke challenge here on the channel. Take 2. And see what we can do as far as adding more Pokemon to our team. And I'm going to try to do all of Sprout Tower next episode. After that, I'll try to get the team grinded up just to be sort of on par with the wild Pokemon out on Route 31, I think that was. And from there, we'll then take on Violet City Gym. And let's see if we can take down that Tyranitar. What do you think? That'll be fun, eh? Alright, so let's save up the game right here. That's going to be it for today's episode. Remember, for a chance to get named after whatever Pokemon I happen to get in OTD, and I will choose a name from one of the answered question people that did it. That was not English. But I'll choose a name from the comments to name after the Pokemon as we catch them throughout this playthrough. So that is a wrap for today, folks. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the random action activities. Entei! That might not be the only time we see Entei in this game as well, but that remains to be seen. Anyway, hopefully you are enjoying the playthrough. If you are, feel free to let me know by clicking the like button down below. Let me know you enjoy this video and the series. And you can also check out the entire playlist that is linked in the description below and available during the outro as well. With all that, it is now time for me to roll. Thank you again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.